welcome to a new Thursday edition of Chat for Schools Thursday Sparks. In this video, we are going to review a few more things on the Chat for Schools program side. First off, I want to bring you into the Chat for Schools. So I'm going to click Start a Chat. And then here I can see the PD lessons for how to use this. And I want to make sure that you can see these lessons that will help you advance your knowledge on how to use Chat for Schools. If I click on New Chat, it starts a new chat. Here are my tutors that I have created. And I can go in and I can test them out in this way. The next thing I want to take a look at is I want to take a look at the tutor bank. In the tutor bank, on the left-hand side, you can search for specific types of tutors. I'm going to show you how to take a tutor from the tutor bank and turn it into your own. So I'm going to use this parts of speech grammar tutor. I'm going to click try it out. Once I click try it out, it's going to bring me into my tutor editor and it's going to show me what it says. There's the tutor introduction, the learning objectives, the discussion questions. Now I'm going to click Save to my tutors. Now this is where I can go in and I can add in a manual input, where I can go in and edit the tutor to be whatever I want it to be. Maybe I have a file that I would like to add to this grammar tutor and I can put it right here. Or I could just have a conversation with it about what I would want to change. Right here is where you can go in once you click the settings button and you can edit the tutor introduction. You can look at the guiding questions and lesson objectives and you can add more, or you can edit the objectives that are here, or you can even click regenerate and it'll regenerate all of it for you. Right here is where you can test out your tutor, ask it questions, see if it meets the guidelines you want it to do. I can even generate a quiz, and based on the information that the tutor is working on, here are the quizzes that goes along with this grammar. Conjunction, verb, adjective, pronoun, noun. Okay. And then you can export it to Chat for Schools. Once you export it to Chat for Schools, that's when you can assign it to your class. I also want to bring your attention back here, where you can edit the questions or just get rid of them. So if I wanted to, I could just delete this question and I can add a question, or I can just delete the entire formative assessment. Okay. Again, that can be done right here. You now have the ability to add a picture for the tutor, so it can have a specific image if you would like it to. The next thing I want to show you is in tutors, you can see your tutors that you've created again, or the shared tutors. That's where I will find the ones that I just played around with, the parts of speech grammar tutor here. And I can easily delete tutors, or I can share them with the community. Okay. If you do a quiz for your students, the results of the quiz can be found under Progress and under Tutors. I do not have students, so I cannot see anything right there. But I can view teachers, teacher prompts, Learning Studio prompts, tutor created, completed PD lessons. So I can view this data, but I cannot view student quiz data. Only you, the teacher, can view that. Going back to the home, I wanted to show you, hopefully it'll let me get this on the student side. I'm not sure if it will or not. Just like we have lessons for us as the teacher right here that I showed you earlier, these PD lessons, students have lessons as well, which if your students are struggling with writing prompts or your students are struggling with how to use the tutor correctly, these lessons are a good place to start with helping your students get better at using the program. And again, it can be found right there within the tutor itself, within the chat. I hope this gave you a little more information. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.